What's up, guys, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages? Day here with another gameplay, and this is Tuesday, which means it's Hotline Day. Real quick side note, this is a gameplay. It's only the second half. I wanted to make it short and sweet. Yeah. Anyways, if you hear some background noise, because I got my window up and it letting some air in to cool off and everything. It's a pretty nice day where I'm at today. So, yep, we're going to get to it. Today we're going to call, I had someone send me a message asking about asthma. So I'm not a medical physician, but I have been diagnosed with asthma before. At the end, I'll tell you what I did. Actually, I think it was a wrong diagnostic, but anyways, so we're going to call CVS, we're going to speak with the pharmacist, and we're going to ask them what are some things to do with people who have asthma, how to handle it, how to cope with it, so on and so forth. And let's get it started.
I don't hear you too well either.
Oh, can you hear me now?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, listen, I had a question I had to ask you. Can you still hear me?
I'm listening.
Okay, the question I had to ask you was, let's say, like, all right, I just got diagnosed with asthma, and a lot of my friends, they like to play like sports and stuff, obviously, and I was wanting to know, like, what are some things? Obviously, I have an inhaler, right? What are some things I can do to keep myself from having asthma attacks and prevent stuff like that? Is there any tips that you could possibly give me?
Yeah, you probably ought to use it before you're real active. That helps usually.
Okay.
Or you can have physical activity. Take you a couple puffs.
Okay.
If that's an albuterol that you have.
All right. And how far should I actually push myself? Because I mean, like I said, I don't want to end up in a hospital or anything like that.
Well, you'll be able to tell by the constriction in your bronchi if you're having difficulty taking a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
You probably should limit yourself somewhat. If you're not having problems, then I don't think you need to limit yourself at all.
Okay. And
just have the inhaler with you, wherever you are.
Yeah, most definitely.
And use it right before you go out to do.
All right, and
sports.
let's and I got one more question. Sorry if I'm bothering you, by the way. I just want to ask this. I asked my doctor, but I was wanting to get another opinion, if you understand what I'm saying. Let's say I was to have an asthma attack while I'm playing outside or whatever. What are some things that my friends could do while we're waiting for help? Is there anything they could do, or?
Well, usually asthma doesn't react quite like that. You just need to have that inhaler with you, and that's called rescue. You use that when you're having. Obviously, you need to stop what you're doing, but your inhaler is what you need to have with you to use.
Okay.
And I would not anticipate, unless it was a extremely severe case that you're going to pass out or do anything like that.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir.
Bye-bye.
Okay, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to get straight to the point. If you have asthma, always have your inhaler with me. I was diagnosed when I had pneumonia in the lung. I think it was a wrong diagnosis, but my doctor says that I really had it. I never had an asthma attack, but I always had my inhaler with me. And even with asthma, I was still the national I used to do speed skating. And I was a national speed skating champion. And I competed on so many different levels, and I never had a problem with it. I always had my inhaler, though. So you have to learn your limitations. That's the first thing. And I'm not a doctor. I'm just speaking from my experience. Always consult with your doctor. But as far as like going outside and playing with friends, I'm assuming what this question was about. Just do, just have as much fun as you can without hurting yourself. You know your limits. And one thing that can help you push your limits further and not hurt yourself is just play every day. Just get outside and play every day, run around, and every day run a little farther than what you did. So let's say today you go outside and you run a quarter of a mile. Tomorrow go outside and run a quarter of a mile and like 10 more steps. You know what I'm saying? Like, just push yourself little by little every day, and that will actually help you. And you could eventually, my doctor says you never really get over it. It goes into like a recession, but I believe you could get over it. I don't think asthma would stay with you forever, and you learn to just cope with it. So that's the advice I give today. And leave a comment down below, like I asked on yesterday's video. If you didn't see, it was a trolling video. If y'all would like to see shorter videos, and I'm going to put up a segment later on today or early tomorrow showing you exactly what I'm talking about. And if y'all like it, leave in a comment of that movie or video, and I'll remind you if y'all like it or not. But what I'm asking is if y'all would just like to see small clips and stuff of me talking to people, so this way it gets like straight to the funny parts, and I don't know if there's long, boring parts. You guys are not for these trolling videos. So leave in the comment section below if you think I should just have the full conversation, me trolling someone, or just part of it. And remember your head, not tail, but up beneath, and have a nice day. Peace.